Still on the Endsars protests, Nigerian women have a history of activism, from moving against unfair taxes in the 1930s and 1940s to other struggles. They are an important bloc in social movements. During the recent Endsars demonstrations, they played key roles, including giving both physical and welfare support to protesters. BBC News' Azizat Olaoluwa met with some of them and reports for Gist Nigeria.
Renowned activist Aisha Yusufu speaking up for a different campaign, a fight for the next generations of Nigerians. She is known as one of the co-founders of the Bring Back Our Girls movement, working to rescue the schoolgirls kidnapped in Chibok by Boko Haram militants in 2014. And now here, calling for the scrapping of a police unit they accuse of widespread abuses and extrajudicial killings. She said she felt compelled to make a difference for the country's youth.
I will always stand against injustice, against tyranny. I will always stand against bad governance. Any protest that need things actually being done has always been women-led. The Endsars protest went as far as it did because of the role that women played, most especially the feminist coalition. They did amazing. Women should look beyond feminism to look for feminine power. It is time to put ourselves in the places that need to be.
Nigerian women have a history of protests. Fumilayo Ransom Kuti was one of the most important leaders of Nigeria's anti-colonial struggle, who mobilized women against corruption and unjust taxation during the first half of the 20th century. The Aba Women's Riots of 1929 featured women rebelling against economic and social-political oppressions.
We want peace. We want end police brutality.
The younger generation of Nigerian women are now building on the work of the past with the use of technology. But when the prominent feminist coalition group called for the Endsars protests to end, some questioned why. Reno Odwala explained.
I wouldn't say we backed down. I would say the protests were suspended because we need to take into account the destruction and looting that were not caused by us. There was no need for us to continue endangering life. Everybody involved in the protest had to come together to say, okay, this is going far beyond what we meant to do. So let everybody just hold on for a while and just keep calm. Just stay peaceful.
Despite the Nigerian government disbanding the unit, many protesters say this is just the beginning.
Young people are actually re-strategizing, going back to the drawing board and looking for several other ways to let our voices be heard. Does not mean that we have stopped protesting. Young people have started painting Endsars around places, painted it at the international airport, painted it right in front of the IG's office where we were previously attacked. You know, it's still going to continue. It is going to continue. This is not something that you can just make go away.
Brave and talented Nigerian women, hats off.